Hey guys, welcome to my first Star Wars figure review of 2015. Today we're going to take a look at one really cool figure from the Black Series line. I believe it's the last one featuring the orange highlights in the box. Talk about none other than the Snowtrooper Commander. I picked this up at Walgreens for $11.99. I was actually looking for the white Boba Fett from the 6-inch Black Series, but I happened to find this guy, so I decided to pick him up. Anyway, on the back we have some artwork of the Snowtroopers, and which I believe this one should be their commander. I can't see it really well due to the blackness or the darkness of the box. On top we have a small bio. Pause if you want to read. And now I'm going to take this bad boy out of the box and show you what he's got. Now, one thing that bugged me in all my years of knowing the Empire era, and I believe it must have bugged most of you hardcore fans as well, is that you could never tell the soldiers apart. I'm speaking about ranks. They tend to generalize the army men so much that you can't even tell which one is a commander, which one is a simple corporal, or which one is a captain. This thing also applies to the Snowtroopers, which happen to have this one on my right side, on my right hand side. I already had. I bought it 3 or 4 years ago, more or less, maybe a little bit less. I can't remember, but I'll show you the differences between the regular Snowtrooper and the Snowtrooper Commander. First off, at first glance, the first difference I see is the rank chest piece, or the rank piece on his chest plate here. You see those little red, white, and blue dots here? That's what makes him a commander in this case. Now the second difference I spot at first glance, the holster. This holster is for the sidearm, which is, if I'm not mistaken, at DL44 blaster, which is very similar to the Power of the Force Han Solo, which I happen to have right here. I'll take it out. The weapons look very, very similar. So yeah. Now, in this case, Han Solo's blaster, I painted the very tip of the barrel silver. It didn't come painted on, but I decided to do it, so it looks more like the movie. So yeah, they have a sidearm which fits nicely in either of his hands, and the holster. Fits nice and tight in the holster. Now the second difference I spot, the gloves. The back of the gloves, or the part reaching up until the forearm, is painted gray in the commander's case. Now in the general Snowtrooper, they come with gauntlets instead of actual gloves. So yeah. Now speaking about the back of the armor, they don't have the commander lacks the heater pack that the actual Snowtrooper does have. I don't know if it's if this applies just for the figure or if it is in the movies. But those are the differences I see with the figures. Now, one thing I really liked about the Snowtrooper Commander figure is that it's clean. His armor's absolutely clean. There's no dirt marks in here, which I've always found stupid, because snow, as far as I know, snow is clean, and specifically if you're trying to blend in with the snow, your armor shouldn't be dirty, because your armor is white, as like the snow. So up until this day, I don't see the point of Hasbro including the dirt marks in here. I mean, if they went to a sandy planet, they'd heat to death, because that's what Sandtroopers are for. They have armor specifically designed for those environments, and the Snowtroopers armor specifically designed for snowy environments. But oh well. One other cool thing I liked, and it's one of the the main reasons I bought this figure is the Snowtrooper Commander has a very decent looking, or a very great looking E11 blaster rifle. If you compare it with the general or the foot Snowtrooper, I like to call them, it's a lot thicker, and it actually comes with a working stock. So you can move the stock around as far as you like, and it'll still look cool. Now he can hold it again in either of his hands quite nicely. I'll choose the left one in this case. There, very, very nice. Now articulation wise, that's where they variate from one another. But before I take a look at the articulation, I need to note that the Commander comes with no removable helmet whatsoever, and the foot Snowtrooper does, which shows us Jango Fett's face. Here, I'll do it again because I stuck my hand in there. I couldn't let you see. So yeah, articulation. Commander has articulation in the head, shoulders, elbows, and forearms, ball jointed torso, swivel hips, ball hinged knees, and ball hinged ankles with a teeny bit of ankle rockers. Now the foot Snowtrooper comes with articulation in the head, shoulders, elbows, wrists, swivel torso, swivel hips, ball hinged knees, and ball hinged ankles with no ankle rockers. Now his legs are very, very spread open, which is a fact that I don't like because it makes it fall too much. And one other thing to note is that the foot Snowtrooper comes with a soft cut schema as opposed to the Black Series Commander coming with a hard plastic schema, probably because of the holster in here. Now the Commander gives this at least in my opinion, a very 80s vibe to it, a very vintage vibe to it. It really reminds me of the figures of that time. So it's kind of a good thing for me. But anyway, this is a nice addition to my collection, and I can't wait to see the 6-inch version of the Snowtrooper Commander. I think it will be really, really good. So if you like this figure, if you're an army builder, or you're a Trooper fan in the Star Wars universe, you should definitely buy this one or this one. Either one is fine. So thanks for watching the review, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, take care, and may the Force be with us all. Later.